Good morning, as in, even though it's not morning and it's evening, I guess I'm just saying that because even though I've been up probably since about 10 o'clock this morning, I just feel like I'm getting my day started. Oh man, I just been feeling down and depressed, paranoid. I just been feeling just not at ease right now. You know, I feel like I could just have a meltdown and cry right now. I feel like I'm just mentally drained. I don't know why. I've been pretty much feeling this way for probably the last week or so. It's been worse. I know I've been talking about being depressed and things. Being in the house, it's all I've done the last, I just say, I don't know how long. I don't know what it is in this house that's making me depressed. I just cleaned a little bit, I know I've got clothes over there that need to be washed. Otherwise, I don't know what it is. It doesn't even matter if I clean the house. But let me show you what things can kind of bother me, and I don't know what. Here's my apartment. This is my living room. I wish I had a couch. I wish I had some stuff here. You know what I'm saying? But I get afraid to buy anything new because due to the fact I live in a building like this, you know what I'm saying? Due to the fact I live in a building like I live in, there's a tendency to get things we don't want, and then I have to turn around and throw shit away. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter what I do. It don't matter when it happens what I do. You know, Especially when you buy the shit from the store, when you buy stuff from the store and you buy a certain thing. Um, you buy a certain thing from the store, turns around and it gets worse. You know, it's happened at previous places I've lived. I would go to the store, get that purple Raid spray or some hot shot spray. You think they're gone, but then they come back and they're worse than they was before. And basically, the reason is why I think it's like that is because companies don't tell you what they put in there. They put something in there to make them come back because they want you to keep buying their product. They want you to keep spending your money to buy the product. So, you know, it's kind of a win, no win situation, I pretty much have to, even that's the money I have. I don't go to those rental places. I don't believe in going to them because you wind up paying all that money to rent furniture, and then by the time, you know, you paid it off, you could have bought, I mean, shoot, whatever you go buy it for, brand new, you could have already had it. You basically are paying twice the price of the amount for that item, for that couch or whatever. So, I don't go to rental places. I would just rather go to DAV, garage sales, or get used furniture if I have to. But I'm going to be right back. I have to use the bathroom. I'll be back. nice. Well, if I'm gonna go out later on and not want to spend money to buy a pack of cigarettes, you know, I go out and I buy cigarettes when I do go out, just because, you know, I'm out running and I don't have time to make them. But it takes a minute just to make these things sometimes. Oh, I forgot my bag. Yeah. Ain't got no cigarettes without no tobacco. But, you know, cigarettes I make are pretty good. You know, these actually taste just like a regular cigarette. I keep it fresh. You know, I think the menthol stays in there so strong because the cold it's in these. You know, it gets cold. It's got the coldness in the tobacco, so, you know, for a minute it'll have a big, strong menthol taste, and then 1 minute I'll smoke a cigarette and it won't taste as strong, but it tastes just right. Sometimes it's almost like I shouldn't smoke these. Boy, it's nice and fresh. Cigarette tobacco. Oh, nice and fresh. See, I've got so much experience with this, because I know if you leave tobacco sitting out too long, it dries up and it's not as fresh and it's hard to pack them and everything. So I make sure this shit stays fresh. So if it's got a little menthol taste to it, well, I guess you just have to wait and smoke it when it's warmed up. But, you know, it's pretty much keep it in the refrigerator just like anybody would if, you know, just say I went, you know, let's say when like I said, when I moved to a state like Florida where the cigarettes are going to be expensive, you know what I'm saying? Or let's just say I moved to New York with damn cigarettes at $10 a pack. Well, if that happens, then I will be probably making, when I make trips to places like Kentucky, Georgia, for, you know, anywhere where the cigarettes are cheaper, you know, of course I'm going to be stocking them cigarettes up. I'll be stocking up on cartons of cigarettes, and in fact, I mean, this is how many cartons I would buy when I went somewhere. I'd probably buy enough to fill a whole refrigerator up. Yep, that's what I do. Just if I live somewhere where cigarettes are so high and they're $10 damn, you know, I'm gonna get enough cigarettes. I'm gonna probably, like I said, fill a car up or something with cigarettes, and I'm going to have enough to fill up a whole refrigerator, because that's how long I'll probably have to make do on, unless I want to pay over $6, $7 for a pack of cigarettes, because I live somewhere where they're expensive and I'm not across the river somewhere where I can just get up and go, you know. See, I know Ohio, places like Indiana and Ohio, their cigarettes are expensive, and if you just live across the river from Kentucky, you know, when I lived in Ohio, it's like I usually went across the river to Covington, one of the smoke shops, or, you know, stores, some of the little convenient little corner stores to get my cigarettes, you know. And I would go there about every 2 weeks or so, either 2 weeks. That's every payday I'd go up and stock up on cartons of cigarettes. I remember back then they wasn't but $10 or $15. That was back in the 90s, of course. Yep, I will never remember. Trying to remember when they went up to $30 or $20. It might have been $20-something dollars, and when they went up to like $30 a carton, I remember when the price was going up on the cigarettes, and I remember going down to Ameristop in Covington, and I tell you what, I had to stock up too. And I go there about, like I said, now see, even when I was living way up in Dayton, Ohio, where it wasn't just a hop, skip, and jump, I'd drive that hour and a half just to go to Covington to get my smokes. Yep. That's what you do when you live in a place where the cigarettes are just expensive. Now, but anyway, I'm sitting here it's like my mind is not want to move. Tell you what I'm feeling. I don't know, it's my illness, anything, but I'm really having it bad right now. Just I guess it's from being stuck in this house, not doing anything fun. I guess that's just me. I can't be staying in the house all the time. If I do, then it's just the shit that happens. Especially when maybe I don't know what it is going on in this apartment that could be making me like this, I'm just trying to describe how I'm feeling. I mean, I feel down, I feel depressed, my energy's wore out. I'm just feeling erratic. I'm not really being bizarre or anything. It's just I'm trying to get my spirits and liveliness back up. My spirits, everything seems like everything's just down with me at the moment. And it's gotten worse, and I'm saying I don't know why. Trying to figure out what it is. I know within the last week or so, there was a friend of mine I let stay over here since I think it was Sunday or Monday she came over here. I let her come over here with a friend for one day, and she and him got into it, and he just didn't want to be around her. He just left, and then all she did was just go on and on about her problems. I'm talking about calling on somebody, doing this to somebody, oh, this person doing that, oh, this such and such person doing that. I had to hear about her complain about shit all fucking week, and then say horrible things to me. Okay, but then if I'm complaining, or my problems are acting up, or I get upset, she wants to just trip and go off on me like, okay, well, you think your life is bad, wait till you see mine. Wait till you have my problems. Well, you probably seen some of the postings this person posted too. She just was she's trying to sit here and tell me not to complain, and there's nothing to complain about life and all this stuff. She's bitching about us complaining, but yet she's sitting here bitching and talking about this and talking about negative life myself. She wanted to sit here, and here I'm my friend on the phone, and she had a nerve to interrupt my fucking phone conversation to tell my friend to quit talking about Trump, doing this, whatever. She basically is all up in my business. She was all up in my damn business too much. And then she had the nerve, she acted like she had a problem with me getting on live video, she has a problem with me doing live video. She had a problem with my postings when they had nothing pertaining to her. And she's now trying to deny that she said it, but I know what the hell she said. It doesn't pertain to her. She was basically in the way. She was in the way. Simple as that. And I kept sitting here wondering, why am I feeling like this all damn week? Why am I getting so paranoid? This is the feeling I was thinking. This is the problems that was happening. I'm sitting here thinking that there's people out there to get me and try to take advantage, use me, try to ruin my life. And they do this because they want somebody they can make miserable. And they think, well, Joy's an easy target because she has a disability. She has this wrong with her. She's probably too stupid to know. You know what I'm saying? Well, yeah, they try it, but you know what? Turns out I ain't what they thought they were. I ain't what I thought they was. I am not what they think I am. So, if they think I'm retarded, if they think I'm stupid, obviously I wasn't. Because, I didn't put up with the shit. I'm sitting here, she left the house. I sat there and thought for a few hours. I sat here and thought, well, just did some thinking. Me and other people here at the house, other people, and it wasn't just, she just was not having this effect on me, but she was having an effect on other people too. Like my one son, he goes to work and he overslept twice this week and was late to work. And ever since he got off work, he'd come in, probably fix himself something to eat, go in the back, go to bed. He was that tired. See, that's what I'm saying. When something's negative around, some bad energies around the house or something, it can do that. That's what I be getting. Sometimes I've had days where I couldn't get to sleep. I've had nights where I just want to stay up all night, daytime. I want to sleep all day. So, and I'm sitting here thinking to myself, well, what is the problem? Say, I know she's being a problem right now. I cannot handle behavior. I'm having enough problems as it is. She's got problems. We don't need. It's like I said, we don't need other people's problems here. I'm trying right now to keep this a stable house. This is a place to live. I'm trying to keep it stable here, especially when I'm having trouble staying in this fucking house. I'm having trouble staying in this damn house. Well, I know she was part of the problem, but there's also I'm also sitting here wondering if there's one thing I kind of concerned about is it may not be anybody in the house, but your house or your place could have bad energies, bad spiritual energies that can contribute to negative feelings. If you've got a mental illness or something, it can make your illness act up in the worst damn way. And it could just cause chaos in your house. And I'm almost sitting here just wondering if I could have some bad spiritual energies in my house. I kind of do have a sense, the sixth sense, to feel that. And I think I am feeling some negative energies in this apartment. If it's not in this apartment, I don't even feel it. I can go to other parts of this building and not feel this stuff. I could go in someone else's apartment here and not feel the bad energies. But what bad energies are in this apartment? What is causing all this shit? That's the question. I may sound crazy to some people, but I probably may sound crazy to people that normally don't believe in this kind of stuff, People that don't believe that spiritual energies exist. Sometimes I try to think that way just to keep my spine stabilized, but, but when something's there, something's there. I don't see the stuff, but you feel it. You feel the presence, and right now, I'm feeling a lot of bad energies in this house. I'm feeling bad energies. I don't know if it's something that could have happened in this apartment. It's just like when I was over on Cedar Street. Not Cedar Street, when I was over on St. Catherine. I was over on St. Catherine, the energies was pretty bad. I told you how the place was possessed or something. I told you there was, like I said, the things that happened there. Someone killed himself someone killed themselves or something in the basement down there at that building. There was also a couple murders. There's been a couple murders at 2 different times. It wasn't the same people or anything like that. And there were also people, I also had neighbors downstairs who were Satan worshippers, and they practiced witchcraft and all that crazy shit. Did sacrifices in the basement. Scary. And, stuff like that can leave a negative, very, basically what they did, what that does is you've let demons come into place. There's demonic spirits probably all in that building, because once somebody moves there, the only way, what's going to happen when they move out, or if they're still there, you either could die, or something really bad could happen in your life. Because, well, the worst thing that happened to me was I lost a lot of my shit. You know, I came there with a whole bunch of stuff. I had everything I worked for. And when I moved out of there, I had to start over again. Because the place was so infested when I moved out, because it wasn't like that to begin with. I kept the place clean, and then all of a sudden, my landlord, the people, I told you, the people that was into that witchcraft and shit, they moved out. They moved out of the apartment, and the place downstairs was so dirty and filthy. It had cat shit everywhere. They didn't have a litter box for those cats to shit in. They've had about 15 cats, 7 cats, and you know what I'm saying. And they left. They had the roaches was bad downstairs. Roaches was bad downstairs, everything. So they had to exterminate the apartment. But when they exterminated, they didn't even bother to come upstairs and exterminate mine, so they wouldn't come up there. And what wound up happening, when they exterminated the people's apartments, the apartment downstairs, the roaches came upstairs. That's about how it happened. Yeah, them roaches, I said, they were in that apartment. The roaches could have had bad energies in them from being down there. See, when energies are flowing around the apartment, they have ways of going somewhere else, you know. Sometimes you could, like I said, someone's in that apartment for too long, that they could take those energies wherever they go, you know. And that was the case, I think, with Cedar Street. You know, Cedar Street was right next to a church, too. Things didn't go away I wanted over there. Maybe sitting drama and shit happened over there because, you know, it's like I said, you know, there was something I bought, I think, well, and some of the same people that stayed with me over at St. Catherine, you know, was over at my place on Cedar Street, too. So it's like, you know, it could have been in my stuff that I had bought from St. Catherine, you know. I didn't do no spiritual cleansing. I didn't holy water. I didn't put no holy water on the house or anything, which I should have probably done before I moved in there. You know, something I did not do, and I may have done it when I got in here, because I could have honestly bought the stuff in here too. But same time, I think something happened here. I think. One thing I keep having dreams about, or somebody had somebody was doing a reading in this place. I'm just trying to remember who it was. It might not have been me, but somebody else did something and said that a girlfriend, a guy or girl got killed in the back room. I don't know if it was a woman that got killed. It was a woman or a man or somebody. It's basically partner, someone's boyfriend or girlfriend caught their significant other with another one in the bedroom and just went off and killed the person. And the reason we know that happened is because actually this happened here when I was living here. This is something that actually happened, but she didn't kill him, but she could have. But a friend of mine, he's not really married, but he's supposed to be engaged to some woman across the river. And he was over here fooling around on her and shit. And she found him, he found her off the street somewhere, you know. Just found him one of these I don't know what. But I'll tell you what. But see, I made a mistake. I did call his fiance over here when this happened, because he's kind of got some psychological problems. Plus, he when he drinks a lot. When he gets drunk, he tends to do things and not know what he's doing. He even gets lost so bad where, you know, he gets drunk.
Sure, you make a few.
Well, I'm gonna see how many I can make until I start. You know, I could have to make. I'm gonna try to see what I can do. I can make a whole pack probably. But I'll give you a few of them.
Yeah, I'm just saying, just make me a couple right now. So, when you get done, I was gonna make something that I heard you make some.
Okay. Just what it is, it seems like I have to take a break after I make a pack. Because once I start,
that's fine, George. You know what I'm saying? I was getting what I'm saying is I was getting ready to come make me some cigarettes.
Oh, okay.
But you was already in here doing it.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, because once you get to a point, I don't make them as good. You know, I don't pack them as good. Oh, you use finger to pack them and everything. You know, they start falling apart. I don't need to be so fast with them. I just have to make them slow so they turn out well. But anywho, I don't know. It's like it's a nice day outside. I do need to get out. I need to get out of this house. I don't know what to go out and do. I know they have an open mic thing that I want to go to tonight. I might go to it. It's at 9 o'clock. That's something I can go to. What else? What else is there to do here? There ain't really nothing to do in this fucking town. They got the Kozer Shrine Circus, but I ain't got a way out there. I ain't got nobody to take it. And it costs money to go out there too. And I have to take everybody up. I say I have to take everybody. But maybe Patty might take him. I don't know what Patty took him to do today, but Patty took my other son. My other son, he went with his friend over. Miss Patty. No, I'll tell you another thing. I wasn't stupid, but I had a little birdie tell me about this person that was at my house. And little birdie told me some things, and I really felt what she was saying. So I get I get these paranoid thoughts because people have done things to me in the past. I tend to think that people are out to run me. People are out to do shit. I'm not saying anybody, but usually when I see people doing certain things, acting certain ways and shit like that, well, that's what happens. And now I know why I was feeling this way. This paranoid thoughts, thinking somebody's just out to fuck me over. And could be that it was the case with this person here. And I said, man, bless everybody. I had to get her out of here. I couldn't let her come back. No. I don't know if she got anywhere to go, but I'm sorry. It's just not the best. Now she's calling and calling, leaving me message, telling me my other son thinks I did her wrong and shit like that. Well, that's not what he told me. He never called and told me I did you wrong. She's making this shit up. Like I said, and then she's causing me and something to get into it, trying to say someone else said this and that, and said this about, trying to just, I'm not trying to beef with nobody, I'm not trying to beef with nobody. But I'm really glad the other girl, because when she left, I had to get the other side of the story, so I had to talk to somebody, and, I'm glad I talked to her, because what she had told me, and I didn't like her talk about Bridgehaven, yeah, there's a lot of drama and a lot of bullshit, but I didn't like her talking bad about Bridgehaven people. She talked bad about Jan, she talked bad about everybody. So, she wants to sit here and talk about me and her bitching about Trump. Well, at least we ain't going around bitching and doing the shit she does. Shit. I'm just glad I got her out. I'm really glad I got her out. Everything's quiet. Everything feels a little better since she's been gone. But Only thing, she just probably needs to go get her some help. I don't know why her PO, I'm surprised her PO don't even try to put her in a damn. If I was her PO, her ass wouldn't be going back to jail. I'd have had her ass in a damn. I'd have had her in an insane asylum or something. Yeah, she's what you call criminally insane. For illnesses that fucking bad, it's causing the problems they cause her. Well, she needs to be in a facility then. Because I don't think group home can handle it. Basically, group home, you're still not in a hospital setting, You're staying with people. Yeah, you got rules and shit. You supervise, but she needs to really be where she's watched. This woman actually needs, like I said, needs 24/7 supervision. You know what? She's probably going to watch this video thinking I'm talking about her, but that's alright. I ain't mentioned no names, but at least now she'll know why I put her out. She'll understand. And then she wants to sit here with the cry sob story. Nobody likes me. Nobody wants me. I want to go jump off a bridge. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to fucking hear that. Because you keep talking like that, I'll have her ass put in the hospital. So where she probably needs to be. They need to keep her in the fucking hospital somewhere. See, Elmo's acting a lot better now because she's not here. She's going to try to say my son said this, my son said this behind my back. Well, you know what? That's what I'm saying. If he did say something, like I said, when you have somebody like that around, it just brings that shit on. She's complaining, everybody else can start complaining the same way. She just puts out a bad vibe and bad energy. I can't have this shit in my house. Saying before I go anywhere, I know it's about 5:30 or so. I just haven't made up my mind what to go out and do for fun. But whatever it is, I'll make sure I have some smokes. I'm sure I have a damn shower. You know what? That's what she was trying to do. She was trying to get me go without a damn shower. Sitting there rushing me while I'm taking my damn bath. I said, I'm clean. And then she wants to go on how she goes 2 days and goes how many days without a damn shower. Well, you know what? I don't want to hear that. I said, I like to be clean. I'm sorry. That's me. I like good hygiene. I believe in good personal hygiene. Yes, I do. I don't like not having going days without a freaking bath. I don't do that shit. If I go any time without a bath, it'd be 1 day, and I have a good excuse, I have to go 1 day without a bath. It's because maybe like I said, when it's cold outside, when it's about 11 degrees, and, your place is cold and ain't really warming up too good, well, that could be a good excuse, Maybe you might live somewhere where the heat ain't all that great. Or let's just say, maybe they're having trouble fixing something, like some of the pipes in the apartment or something. Maybe one pipe's busted. Maybe the water's off. We ain't got no hot water. Could be anything. Maybe it could be any reason why. But other than that, I'm going to make sure I have a shower because I just don't like the feeling of griminess on my body. So, I need a double one of these. I need a double cigarette maker. I wish I could get that machine for $300, man. Makes them fast. Man, I don't know how fast that thing is, but I probably wouldn't have to go buy cigarettes in, because then I'd be able to make them, and even if I had time to do them, all I gotta do is put the tobacco in, put the tubes in there, and they'll fill them up, and just do it for you. How you work in a factory or something, as people work and make cigarettes, I remember how I had friends of mine up here, they worked at Lower Lords. Some of them retired. I had an uncle, uncle, he's still alive, but he used to clean and sweep the chiblins off the floor. Yep, he used to tell me about the cheap cigarettes and what they got in them. He said, let me tell you what, the cigarettes that you get, the cheapest kind, I'm talking about probably the wings or cigarettes you get for probably $3 and $4 a pack. Well, like the high vals and stuff, I'll tell you where they come from. It's basically the tobacco, when they sweep it off the floor, they take those tobacco chiblins. Take the tobacco chiblins is what they do. And they put chemicals in there, and that makes the cheaper cigarette. He was telling me that. After I heard him say that, I was like, man. Now, the waves are actually... The waves could be made the same way, but they're actually not a premium cigarette, but, they basically have some flavor in them, I hope he's able to make these. Pink cigarettes. She won't feel like that. No, I was gonna have some hot dogs and sauerkraut for lunch. This food I have to keep going and buying, man. Well, it would have helped if Save-A-Lot had some damn food in the first place. I tell you what, this bitch been calling me, and if I go out and she tries to corner me or anything, you know what? Now, I'm not a snitch, but like I said, if I call police and tell them to put her in a fucking nut ward, that's what the fuck I'm gonna do. She needs to be there. These are people that are so crazy and so fucked up in the head, they don't need to be out walking the streets. She don't even need to be in a fucking group home. Group home ain't gonna be a place for her. She don't even need to be around other people. You know what they need to do? They need to put her in an insane asylum. In a facility. She's crazy enough to go out here. That's what she does. She hates to see somebody doing good or trying to do good with life, so she's trying to do what she can to bring them down. She fucked her own damn life up, but she wants, like I said, she's one of those people who fucked up her own damn life and out trying to ruin somebody else's instead of trying to fix her own shit. Yep. She said all the stuff about Carrie or whatever. That was a damn lie. I just talked to Carrie, like I said. I'm gonna get the other side of the story. And she wants to know why nobody wants her. You did it. You did it to yourself. You did it to yourself. I'm not going to sit here and feel sorry for you either. I'm not going to sit here and have my mind fucked up because of her. No. I'm not going to sit here and go over in the hospital because of her shit. Still feeling a little down, still feeling depressed right now in this house. Maybe I need to go out. I'll go out and take a walk or something. Maybe a walk might be okay. Well, I've just been functioning on a damn night schedule. I'm a night woman. Shit. Getting up and going to work and closing the Walmart tomorrow, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be like morning for me. The way I've been sleeping in the mornings and shit. I just don't want to be up in mornings. The mornings in this house just bothers me. Only thing when I'm here in the mornings, if I'm not anywhere, the only thing I want to do when I'm here is go to fucking sleep. But then it's nighttime, I don't even want to go to sleep. I like being in here in the evening. I like being here at night. Apartment's good at nighttime. But the mornings, this place sucks. I don't like mornings. I don't know why. I like going outside in the mornings. You know, like I said, when I'm down in Florida, see Mom and Dad, I have to get up in the mornings because when you're at their house and you're with them and you're visiting them and stuff, you get up at the same time everybody else does, you know. I get up in the mornings at Mom and Dad's house, you know, and getting up in Florida, going outside that morning for smoke my cigarette, drink my cup of coffee, you know, go out on the beach and shit, you know. It's good to get up in the mornings. But, you know, I think when I moved to Florida, you know, it didn't have to be on the ocean. You know, you could be in Florida, you can be living near, it's the wildlife, the plants, you know, just being a tropical life, a tropical environment is what, you know, makes mornings feel better, you know. That's why I think that's why I need to move to Florida. I really need to get my ass out of this fucking and go to Florida. I'm going to my next video. Be back.